Hi guys, welcome back. Our topic is going to be very similar to yesterday, okay? Instead of giving you a word problem, though, we're going to give you a table to start with. So let's jump. Okay, so how do we go from an equation to a graph? Okay, well, when we have an equation, we usually plot the y-intercept, then use the slope to find our next point, right? Okay, so yesterday we were given a verbal problem, which we then translated into an equation, created a table, then a graph, so on and so forth. Today you're just going to have the table and then we'll write the equation, which we basically did yesterday. So we have time taken, seconds, and distance from home. So at 0 seconds, you're 6 meters from home. They must have started their count then. At 1 second, you're 10 meters from home, so on and so forth. So we're going to go ahead and we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, I'm going to count this by 2 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that all we had to do? Okay, yep. And then we're going to 26. So we're just going to count by 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And again, you want to make sure this is kind of taking up your whole space here, which we most definitely did. So we're just going to draw one little line up here to get 26. Okay? And that should cover us. And sometimes we just have to do that to add to our graph a little bit. Okay? So we had the point 0, 6, 1, 10, 2, 4, or 2, 14, I'm sorry. 3, 18, 4, 22, and 5, 26. Okay, we can draw our line. Again, I'm not going to draw my line back this way because we can't walk negative distance. Okay. I'm just going to erase this a little bit off my graph here, or off my table. So again, remember y equals mx plus b. Remember m is slope and b is y-intercept. So my slope between 2 points, remember we count up. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4 this way, and then we're only going 1 to the right because we're counting 2 blocks as 1 on the x-axis. So my slope is 4 over 1, which is just 4. X plus my y-intercept is where my line crosses my y-axis, which is at 6. Which makes sense because, again, my initial starting point was 6 meters away from home. Okay, and then we're going 4 meters every time, so you can kind of see the jumps. Between 6 to 10 is plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, because this is just adding 1 every single time. Okay? All right, let's look at the next one. So why don't you go ahead, plot this one, and then see what equation you come up with. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again, so we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're counting by 1,000 and then going up by 30 every time. So what I would do is I would do this and I would have 1,000 here. And I'm going to do this little squiggle and I'm going to actually do it in a different color so you can see it a little better. Okay, that shows that you're making a significant jump from 0 to 1,000 and then you're going to change up your dynamic of how many times you're jumping. So this would be 1,030, 1,060. What are we going up to? 150? 1,090, 1,120, 1,150. Okay, so I just counted up by 30s, okay, which is what they did. So then we have what was the first one? 0, 1,000, 1, 10, 30, 1, 2, 10, 60. We're just going right on up the scale here, okay. And this was amount of gasoline and total distance, so you were already at 1,000 when you refilled up your tank, okay? And then after a gallon, you got up to 1,030 miles, so on and so forth. So again, y equals mx plus b. So my slope, we are going up 30 over 1, so that would be 30x. We could put the over 1 if we wanted to. Plus b is our y-intercept is 1,000, okay? Hopefully writing these equations is somewhat familiar to you from yesterday and our previous chapter, not chapter 5, but 4, I believe. Okay. I hope this video finds you well, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.